You aren't planning to use me to activate the array, are you?
No need to test me. I already told you. You'll stand with me before the
You already know where the array is, and the creator's location. When will the summoning begin?
Patience. Timing is like a seed buried deep in the soil. You can't simply will it to sprout. It's so we wait. Wait until the keys chosen by the creator are up.
Senior Santo? What's going on? We'll get you patched up right away.
No, don't worry about me. Listen, last night, sometime after midnight, the miasma at the old mining site suddenly erupted.
Belle, we don't have time to wait for Got it. Then let's get going. Wise, we'll leave soon.
We'll take care of him. Eels will be waiting. Remember, Belle. Xiaoguang needs...
Relax, Junior Wise. I promised Belle I wouldn't break the seal lightly. Don't forget, I'm pretty strong. This is the perfect time for me to...
I know most of what happened now.
Huh? Could Banyue Shifu be planning to...
Ning Qian's also missing. The timing of the miasma eruption can't be a coincidence.
Your suspicions?
Remember when I told you that I heard a familiar name among the voices of those that name?
Ning Qian? Were his relics...
When the disaster hit the old mining site, Banyue left many to die. And
Those...
Praxi, there's no point in hiding anything.
Xiaoguang...
So, Ning Qian concealed his past and joined Banyue. I found out that he contacted Sarah before he first met us. No wonder more clues somehow always... That's Sarah. She must have used the hatred in his heart to strike us meeting the Exaltus remnants, discovering the ancient tome, and I got an investigation report on Ning Qian this morning. He said goodbye to his neighbors and friends at the martial arts school.
Never see them again.
That seems to be the most likely possibility.
So that... no? Was it a setup to exploit Banyue Shifu's guilt toward Xiaoguang and the others? He tried to keep her safe.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. I suspect the array in the ancient tome, and even the part about the key to quell miasma, were nothing more than tricks to think about it. Using powerful ether energy to activate the array and purify the miasma? If the array is used to absorb a large amount, the miasma in Limnian Hollow is abnormally receding. Where in that voice in the hollow? We still don't know, but it's clear that the voice has been trying to use my memories to plant doubts in mine. So what exactly is hiding behind that voice? Based on Sarah's actions, it's most likely that both the miasma and, for example, sustaining that...
If that's true, then even if the array once had its use...
As for Ning Qian, no matter how...
I know I don't have the right to forgive Banyue Shifu on his behalf, or erase the hatred.
So, what about you? As things stand, what do you think of Banyue? Have you made up your mind?
My mind was already clear, Ever since we left the Hollow and stepped amidst all the chaos, that figure silently read the only hands that we could reach in that terrible abyss. The only person who held us has...
Huh? Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
Yes, Banyue Shifu never mentioned it. He saved my brother and me all those years ago. He looked after us, no matter what kind of past he carries on his shoulders, or what strict cold rules he had, and now his guilt has driven him into danger for us again. Dialin...
Now that's the spirit of the Qingming sword's successor. Then let's get going. Before that scrap heap gets turned into...
Dialin!
I knew you were a good person.
All right, stop it.
Song Tao must have delivered the message.
Don't worry, Senior Qingyuan. He'll be okay. But he told us that our fellow disciple...
It was Banyue Shifu. Somehow the sealed gate was opened last night. Some disciples went in to explore later. Just as we were about to give up hope, Banyue Shifu came and saved everyone. From the look on his face, I could tell that it wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment decision.
Did he say anything?
He said that human forces could no longer stop this chaos and that he needed to find another way. So he went to investigate the source.
Heavy words?
He said, to walk this world is as to depart one's home for distant shores. When debts of old weigh heavy, he also said something like, I shall make the burden lighter.
Just as
I thought it sounded strange at the time. I wanted to help him, but I was in... Shortly after he left toward the... We were all so relieved. You can try scanning Bolion's memory module to find out exactly what happened.
Mountain strength!
Came here back then. We must make haste and check the area for anything suspicious. He's already here?
Over here! Banyue Shifu! This way!
Fall back behind me.
Chen must have been the one who opened this door.
It's like every inch of this place is etched deeply in his memory.
Dragging this on, Bon. How pathetic. How long do you think you can keep up that heroic act? Can't you see? Stop fighting! Just let me die here! You should watch me die. Just like how you watched my sister. I've waited 10 years. 10 whole years! My sister. She was the one who saved you back then. So why did these 10 years? If I hadn't gone out that day, if I'd stayed, maybe my life should have ended here 10 years ago. I've been waiting. Since you'll be dying with me, then
Ning Chen, I shall repay this debt. Yes, your life is not a bump. You still have a long go and live and see the world.
The array base has been destroyed, and now the suppressed miasma has been released. What pain.
Banyu Shufu has been battling an endless stream of ethereals to protect that young fellow. I couldn't quite make out what they were saying, but it sounded like the young man was begging Banyu Shufu to give up.
That platform is where Dad used to take me to see the stars. The array has been there all along, so close.
Is there a way to break through or enter the array?
The concentration of miasma is too high over there.
Fairy, scan and confirm the range of the entire array. Belle, you can try getting close.
Got it. Let's move.
It won't work. The arrays absorb too much miasma. We...
Surrender, you clumsy hunk of iron. What? Open your core and embrace this great power. Do you hear that? Your bearings are screaming. Your circuits are melting.
Emotion module overload. Forcing deinstallation to re-verifying core command.
Dive in. Sink into. Why resist? The shell is broken. Yet even if only a sliver of hope remains, the faint so stubborn. Look at these scars. Murderer.
Your existence is a mistake. Feeling pain. It's nothing compared to that act.
Descent. How long can you hold on? Is it worth it? For those who hate you, who fear you, suffering exhausted. Then why trudge in vain? Even if I fall here, this will is like a stone, immovable. Let go of your meaningless resistance, of your heavy, no more bloodshed, no more disappointment.
Belle, Fairy and I have...
Master, an abnormally large convergence of miasma has been detected. Warning, vital signs of the survivors in the platform area are extremely weak. Anomaly detected. Multiple energy flow nodes detected. I've marked the coordinates. The ether flow corresponds with the signature of the array base. Destruction of these nodes would disrupt the formation, destabilizing its structural integrity and potentially disabling the array.
Array base and array...
Great! Destroying the array base might not only break the barrier and save people, but it might even delay or even stop the miasma that the Matrix sends to the The nodes are scattered all over. Okay, leave this area to me. The last one on my end. Looks like it's up top. Intercept! Yushu and Shifu's Qingming bird? Could it have been trying to send a message? Once we rescue Banyue, we should tell everyone about this. All three down. Now it's all up to Xiao Guang and the others. Better hurry back to the array core and wait there. Hello? And for you! It worked! No time to waste. I'm going ahead. Sacrificing yourself for justice? A life for a life? And you, plunging into die over such a lousy trick? Where's that brilliant self-serving logic of yours?
The sins of the past cannot be atoned for. Hatred! Once Ning-Chen is safe, you can take whatever it is you're after.
You knew about my mission all along? Ethereal, shout for help! It's not over yet. And you already look this miserable.
Let's end it here. My core. Please. Take it.
Taking it to report back, that would be nice. But now, I have a new choice. This time, let the words of the dead grant you a truth that allows you to keep on existing.
Why didn't you save me? Why?
Look at what you've done. You heartless...
Remember.
A machine will always be a machine. Never. I will never forget.
Luckily, that rascal got angry and ran off to play. Big guy, can you promise to help me find him?
Sis?
He's so stubborn. Always getting hung up on the smallest things. But hey, just be patient with him, okay? Help him grow up.
The peace we found here made me complacent. I couldn't bring myself to open that thing. Maybe...
What?
But please... Please... Art, we shielded them with a technique just before the explosion. The two of them still have a chance to live. Don't let them watch us leave. Don't let them suffer the despair of seeing their loved ones die. Don't let them... grow.
I'm leaving them to you, Banue. Get them out of here. Run straight ahead and leave this place. Just to make sure Ayuen and Xiaoguang survive. Please.
Thanks, big guy. Really.
Thank you. Thank you.
One day, when they returned to their former home, we left with smiles on...
Mom. Dad.
Sis! Sis! Why couldn't you just let me hate him? Why did all this have to happen? Sis, I miss you.
Did you hear it now, Banue? The voices of both those who died. This is the weight of the truth. Your logic algorithms determined that there were only a handful with a chance of survival at the time. So you chose the optimal solution and didn't. But as you stand here today, willing to step in and stop the array, you've proven that you've broken free of the constraints of...
Correct. But the past...
Right. The past can't be rewritten. But you're only holding on to the debt of those who were killed. Do you really think that falling here and sacrificing your life to repay you're just trying to run away? The real way to atone for wrongdoing, this human form with emotions, self-awareness, and the ability to feel pain. To face the Live. Live with a clear mind. Face the people you've saved. Be it gratitude, relief, keep going. Use every remaining moment to make up for you. This is my final verdict as a Krampus judge.
Xiaoguang. Ninja.
You don't need to say anything, Banue Shifu. Actually, You might think you're a murderer who didn't save people in their moment of need. But to me, and my brother, And not only did they give themselves up for us, but also for you. Tylan is right. Remorse for the dead never really goes away. But that's why I've never blamed you, Bon. I also wanted to thank you, Dylan, for letting me hear my parents' last words.
You and your parents are such gentle souls.
Ningqian, This is my own choice.
Sorry. I've hated the wrong person for 10 years.
Ning Chen, of course I remember your sister. I still remember her last words vividly. I remember every face of those I couldn't. I was never able to find you in Waifei Peninsula after I rescued Xiao Guang and the others. Until years by that time, you already looked like your sister all those years ago.
You've known all along? And it was me. I made a deal with Sarah. I thought I could use the array to absorb the miasma, hoping I could save more people. And
Ningqian, I'm afraid you were just another pawn in someone else's game. It is still unknown. It's far more complicated than you think.
everyone, it may be too late to say this now. Actually, Yeshu and Shifu left.
Senior Ye contact...
He probably didn't know about my connection with Sarah, which is why he mistakenly trusted me.
Speaking of that, I haven't had the chance to tell you. While I was searching once it was freed, it immediately flew off like it knew exactly where it was going. But since no response came, he probably started to worry that something went wrong in transmission.
Ning Chen, Xiao Guang, this place is dangerous, and you're still unstable.
I will only become a burden if I stay. Banyue, Shifu. Everyone?
The Qingming sword is reacting strangely in this area. Banyue Shifu, I gave my word to Belle before we came. This time...
Banyue Shifu, Xiao Guang has made up her mind.
Yeah, we're also running out of time. You only have two options. Knock Xiao Guang out and come on. Is the wielder of the Qingming sword supposed to be weak or something?
Fine, but we proceed with...
All right, now that we've set him on the right path again...
The Judge of Krampus sure lives up to her name. Your
Are you done watching, Sarah Florin? Spent so long as no match found in the database you picked up the habit.
You were investigating me. But now that the dust is settled, Krampus, Faithin, Ye Xunguang, I was hoping to lend you a hand and dedicate the power of this stone lion to the Creator as a gift. An offering pity, all these changing plans, but no matter.
Where is my brother?
Look at you. You're just like you were in his nightmare. Pure, naive, and ignorant. Naturally, your brother is... Oh, well, look who it is.
Xiao Guang, what are you doing here? Weren't you training in seclusion? Who sent—
Brother, judging...
Go back. You shouldn't have come here.
Senior Ye, where...
Are you in?
Note. What did you do, Sarah? Why is my sister here?
No need to be so anxious. You helped me find the Creator in order to save her, didn't you? Is there any point in pursuing such Don't forget, I'm the one chosen by the Creator. Only your obsession, the answer to fulfilling your The time is nearly upon us. Since you're willing to... Otherwise, all our hard work...
Xiao Guang, listen to me. Go back with the other. Junior Bell. Everyone. I'm sorry, but
Using someone's loved ones as leverage?
Wise, do you know where they went? Can you track...
Tracking route confirmed. Path recap...
It doesn't look like they've gone far, but the miasma concentration in that direction...
Okay. Xiaoguang, can you keep going?
Yeah, let's go. We're bringing my brother...
Hello? Rep 2493 at your sit.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
answer me. What's going on? What did you do to Xiao Quan behind? We agreed she stays out of this until the Creator
Promise. Faced with the Divine Eater, there's no need to get so worked up. You see, you, your sister, and I are all keys that have been gathered. Releasing your sister's shackles and fulfilling your deepest wishes. Those are the only reasons.
Sarah.
What am I trying to do? The time has come. All things shall return to their source. Come. O supreme and sacred Creator, by thy blessing and thy call, I obliterate the vows of traitors, the Avenger's cries, the Defiler's lament, and I beseech thee to manifest thy truth in the chaos. I beseech thee to wield thine eternal dominion. Sarah, my most faithful servant, thou hast come to the very brink of my advent. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death, brilliance and decay.
So this is the Exaltus Creator. They may look radiant, but it all sends a shiver down my spine. Whether or not this evil being can be destroyed depends on this strike. I cannot hold back. I'll end it here and now, before Xiao Guan and the others are drawn in too deep.
So, after lying in wait all this time...
Foul miasma! Be gone!
Finally.
Abomination!
Everything.
It's a good thing it's been blasted into ether particles now. That should be the end of it.
Abandon the mortal world. Traverse life and death. Shall return. Hello? This... our team was caught in an operation against a notorious ethereal. I've lost contact. Wait! Don't leave! Please! Save me! Help me! Don't save me! Can no one hear me? Oh, if gods truly exist in this world, please hear me. Where am I? Am I saved?
Lucky child, chosen by the will of the Creator, you are restored to the living before you turned into an ethereal. The blood of the Creator flowing through your broken body is the best proof that you belong here.
What? Blood of the Creator? Who are you?
We're the Exaltists. I'm Soph, the scribe. and the current overseer. There is no need for fear, no need for doubt. The Creator...
No. Sorry.
How many times have I already told you there has never been a special investigation squad in HSO, and there's no file under the HIA for a Sarah Florin?
Miss, this is your final warning. If you continue, we'll have...
Tread carefully. One step further and you may shed your mortal sins. But the gate to the final domain, life and death, existence and annihilation. I know. Deep inside my body, my soul, lies the seed, but the path to salvation is clear. It lies within the eternal call the Creator has allowed me to hear. Abandon the remnants of the mortal world. Traverse life and death. Guided by nameless markings, I shall walk the path. Creator, who has shown me the conclusion. I have fulfilled your promise. Please, accept me.
Not good.
Oh, Creator, is this your permission for me to merge?
What? Sarah and the thing. The presence... Wait. This presence, it's grown even stronger. That Creator has returned. Oh no! Something that should have been mine all along. Taken by the hand of a blood relative. What could be better?
Sure, it soars in the sky! Yes, Youngguang, Yunquai Summit, breaking all illusions!
If you keep running, your loved ones will all be buried here!
Brother!
Some choices are burdens, and we must bear them. Do what must be done. I trust you, just as you trust me. Finally.
If I were the one being controlled instead, I believe my brother would make the same choice!
Xiaoguang.
You trust me, just as I trust you. Somehow, I'm not afraid anymore.
The seal is broken. Great!
Brother.
Such a splendid power. I'll happily accept it. How could that be?
A mere evil spirit, and you dare speak so arrogantly. I am Zenless, wielder of the Dingling Sword of Yunquai Summit. This sword, with heaven and earth as its guide, shall cleanse all evil!
Xiaoguang, I already know.
This voice... Did I really bring my brother back?
Please forgive me for leaving again. You must wait for me. Trust me. I will save you. I swear I will.
Brother...
Xiaoguang! How are you feeling? Do you still hurt anywhere?
It feels like... Right! Where's my brother?
Don't worry. After you defeated that thing, the creator, or at least its embryonic form, you passed out from exhaustion. The power wrapped in that black mist dissipated, and Senior Ye, he seemed to... He caught you as you fainted and whispered something I couldn't make out. It was clear he didn't want to leave, but in the end, he walked away alone. He didn't explain anything. Banyue Shifu and Dylan were both injured and couldn't stop him. But At that moment, from Senior Ye's expression, it was like he suddenly realized something that he had to confirm right away.
He left alone? No. We must find him as soon as possible. And what about
Ishuan Shifu hasn't returned to Swabian Temple yet. She's probably dealing with Senior Ye's situation. Xiaoguang, considering our past experiences and what Sarah said, do you
Yeah. It's been trying to lure me into using the power of the Qingming sword to make me and I'm afraid that it controlled my brother to use him as a medium at the critical moment.
So, do you...
The situation was dire. When I finally released the Qingming sword, I understood that the sword contains a power that can suppress the creator, or even annihilate it. That's why I believe...
And...
What do you mean?
Like, any changes with your body, or in your appearance?
Are you worried about repercussions? Don't worry. That look was just the influence of the Qingming sword. You see, I remember everything very... What's wrong? Still worried? Then how about a little test? Want me to recite any technique spells?
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, I've never been very... It's just... I find...
At least now we can be absolutely certain that from the start, Senior Ye was never swayed by Sarah and the Creator. He even tried to contact Ishuan Shifu secretly.
Yeah. It seems like Sarah was using the promise of separating me from the Qingmings, but I don't think my brother ever believed her. He only played along so he could get close enough to find... He didn't realize that the Creator's focus was on me and the Qingming sword all along. But now that the crisis is over, he was clearly worried about me. When I was half-conscious, I remember it doesn't sound like he's just worried that I'll be consumed. Could it be that he's learned of something even more?
Since Senior Ye asked you to trust him, once you're fully recovered, we'll work together to find...
I'm afraid I'll have to trouble you to keep a close...
Right. There was so much happening so when the Creator, or rather that power Xiaoguang fought off, was first awakened, 4 areas in Lemnian Hollow simultaneously emitted extremely brief, but...
Which 4 areas?
We can only locate 3 general areas at the moment. One was right where the Creator appeared at the old mining site. Another was...
Yeah, coincidentally.
You've been to all 3 places?
Oh, don't tell me these are all popular.
That's not the strangest part. What's really worth...
The spatial coordinates of the 4th resonance signal are severely blurred. Existence confirmed. Warning. Though brief, the peak value of the signal's miasma energy...
It was like some kind of distant, indistinct response.
3 of the signals came from areas we've been to recently. No way that was a coincidence. But that
4 resonating signals.
That disgusting miasma creature we fought, and the Ye Shuyun controlled by the Creator. Might have just been the opening move. Whatever it is, it's still out there, lurking, scheming something. I'll report...
I will also investigate further.
With Krampus and Bon Nue Shifu helping out.
Let's all stay sharp, everyone. This call might just... criticize me, Senior Joe? I thought they'd send the cold, heartless executioner.
The boss hasn't issued any new orders yet. Naturally, she won't do anything. I'm just here on my own behalf to ask you for an explanation. After all, we've provided you with the orders from the higher-ups are to retrieve Banyue's core. But as for you, not only did you not get the core, but you also seem to have made him more complete and deep.
Huh? Who said I didn't finish the mission? I have exercised the ultimate authority granted to me by Krampus as the judge. The verdict is as follows. Banyue's core consciousness has tentatively proven that it is. As for retrieving said core, don't worry. I will introduce Banyue to Krampus. Wouldn't you call that a different kind of recovery?
Huh? You want to let him join Krampus?
Yeah, wouldn't that be more interesting? If he joined, then his power, along with all of the information he has, would be of service to Krampus. In the long run, that's way more valuable than a one-time core data extraction, don't you? Aside from the old folks from TOPS, the reason the boss is so interested in Banyue's core is because a certain big shot was the one who made modifications, which gradually transformed him from a killing machine into...
You sure know how to wiggle out of a tough situation. However, your proposal does actually have some merit. I approve your verdict. As for how to write the... But I believe that when the boss finds out we're about to have a new member who is so controllable. After all, this is much more worthwhile than recycling a pile of scrap metal, right?
I'll still be relying on you to help me persuade the others. Banyue, the path to redemption begins with Krampus.
On the day I secretly snuck into Suibian Temple, I saved a chubby cat. The storyteller at Yumcha Sin told fascinating tales. We ate osmanthus cakes, made Banyue Shifu doesn't like greasy or spicy things. When handing him hot, Dylan really likes honey. She always doubles the amount. Senior Inhu's secret marinade. Grind the dried tangerine peel into... When we gathered around the fire that night, we looked at the stars together and exchanged... Why? I talked about... I didn't bring enough money when I left Junkoi Summit. I remembered thinking to myself, besides the Qingming sword, I have nothing of value that's worth holding on to. I must never forget these memories. Never. Shifu, my brother, Belle, Wise, and everyone else.